Hi guys, welcome back for another Thrift with Me video. My name is Jackie, aka J Runner Resells, and I am a part-time reseller, and my channel is all about finding items for cheap and flipping them online for a profit. Today we are at Salvation Army. I had about an hour and a half to kill, and this place is near my other job, so I figured I would stop in here and bring you guys along to see what we could find. It's pretty busy in here today, so a little hard to film. I'm walking through the clothes and I'm gonna go over in just a second and check out the black shirts to look for some work clothes. I'm a licensed esthetician and nail tech, and I own my own beauty studio and a salon. So I wear all black to work. So I figured let's just see if they happen to have anything that I could wear to work. So we're going to thumb through the clothes. Today is half off of yellow tags. So all the yellow tags are half off today. And I typically don't resell clothes. I just really don't get much enjoyment out of, just standing there thumbing through racks and racks of clothes. So it's just not really my thing, but I see a lot of people out there doing it and doing very, very well reselling clothing online. But like I said, it's just not really my cup of tea. So I'm flipping through, no work shirts yet. And let's see. I think those are like Harry Potter shirts. A Gap shirt. This one was half off, but not a work shirt. And just some graphic t-shirts, type t-shirts in there. This one looks okay, but the top portion is see-through, so definitely not appropriate for work. And that one was a little too jazzy for work. A lot of sequins. More graphic tees, tank tops. See. Oh, and I see a Nike shirt, and it does have a yellow tag. Let's see. Looks pretty good. Just do it. I think I am gonna just do it. Let's see what was $3.99, so half off. Now we're over in the furniture section. This place usually is packed with furniture. Of course, I came a couple months ago looking for a piece for my shop and couldn't find anything. I guess that's usually how it goes. When you're looking for something, you can never find it. But they do have some really cool stuff in here today, like this mid-century modern. They have it as a dresser and end table for $2.99, and it's really neat looking. And I'll walk past the little dresser in just a second. And I think the longer things are here, the more of a discount you can get. I just walked past the dresser, so I'm not sure if it was any more discount off the $2.99. This fabric caught my eye. $60 for the chairs. And we're in a little bit of a traffic jam, so my cart won't fit through. So we're going to have to turn around because of all the furniture they have. But not before checking that out. So sometimes checking over in the furniture where they'll stage it and have lamps and other hard goods over there. So it's always worth kind of taking a peek, even if you're not looking for furniture. You can sometimes find some good stuff over there. if they're trying to stage it. So we'll come through this way. And see if we can see anything. This big glass table caught my eye, so I was just curious. Let's see. $2.50. And again, I don't know how long it's been here, so what the discount might be on that. More table and chairs. The two white chairs over there are pretty nice. Those. And I'm trying to make my way over to the hard goods, but some boots catch my eye. I don't typically pick up shoes. Here and there I have. They just take up a lot of space. And I've noticed that most stores, thrift stores and whatnot, already mark them up. So it's really hard to, there's just not much left in them, basically. So I don't normally pick up shoes. It's got to be like deeply discount on some kind of crazy discount day, and they have to be pristine. Or some kind of like work type boots. Some of those can go for pretty high. And this is only my second YouTube video ever, so thanks for bearing with me. I'm trying. I'm getting better at the filming thing, and like I said, it is pretty crowded in here, so trying to dodge everyone and get through. So I'm making my way over to the hard goods section, and like I was saying, it was super hard to film in here. And the way they have actually both local Salvation Army locations have their stores set up with all the hard goods on these like pod shelves. And so it's really difficult to film because it's just like a little 2-foot pod of shelf and that's it. And then, it's on each side. So trying to round every pod. Oh, whoa, she scared me and she's missing her hand. Um, but yeah, it's like I was saying, it's very, very difficult and with so many people, but I'm making my way through it and looking at some things. Again, the yellow was half off. I probably should have looked into a few of these things a little more. This, I just was curious and looks like Noritake. I've sold a few Noritake pieces, mostly the bigger serving type platters. A little egg in there, $2.99. And when I'm outsourcing, I'm looking, trying to look for things that at least have a resale value of $20 to $25. I found like the lower dollar items, $10. By the time you take the time to clean it, photo it, list it, and the eBay fees, and all that stuff, it's really not much left. So try to find things that are worth the time to do all that. We're over in the floral section. Some toaster ovens amongst the florals. And I found like a beachy wall decoration and a USF Bulls wreath. There. Games. I don't typically pick up mini games either. I have in the past, but like I said, typically don't do that. It would be, something that I get at a very deep discount and at least has a $20 and up resell. And the we're over here by the frames and crafts. Some of the more wood and crafts here. Some needlepoint catches my eye. It was cute with the cat, and then there was another one right there. I probably should have maybe looked those up. Some semi truck photos down there. And now I'm looking in the craft area. Um, Sometimes there is some higher dollar stuff in the crafts, so it's always good to just take a peek. Little Squishmallow notebook. But yeah, sometimes in the crafts with like some of the stamps and stencils and like um, quilt patterns and things like that, you can are worth quite a bit. So you can make a decent profit sometimes in crafts. So I always just even I just you could kind of see it. Some stickers, even believe it or not, some of the vintage stickers will sell for quite a bit. So I just like to take a peek and see if anything stands out, catches my eye. And doesn't look like much today in the crafts. We're going to move along. Well, one last look. Got to make sure, right? And nothing in there. They also, not only do they have the pods, but they try to like color coordinate the pods at both Salvation Army locations here. So I don't know if I like that or not. I mean, yeah, it's okay. Now this catches my eye, and I probably should have got that. That is a tackle box, and was $5.99, so $6 and half off. Yeah, I probably should have got that. $3 into 40. Sometimes fishing stuff can go pretty good, so definitely worth checking into. That thing I just picked up, this I can use for my shop for pedicures, and it was half off, so no brainer there. The little dog teapot, it had quite a bit of wear, and his ear was chipped, but super cute. Not much down there. In the wire section, metal wire section. Or I guess maybe because it's black, they stuck it over on the black shelf. Dish, tripod, nothing of significance there. And here's some artwork. This is really catching my eye. This abstract super cool. It's signed by the artist, but it is huge. And my hubby would probably be upset with me. We we just sold a huge oil painting. It was one of our first artwork pieces that we bought and sold. And I'm excited to tell you guys all about that in my upcoming What Sold video. So definitely stay tuned for that to see how we shipped it and all that jazz. It's pretty interesting. Learned some stuff, definitely. This one keeps looking at me, this doll, Flora Belle doll by Bryn's, and they have it for $12, which sucks because then there's not much left for resale on that one, so I'll have to leave her. And a few things I probably should have looked up and didn't, but can't look it all up. These were cool. Champagne glasses, holiday essence, made in Romania. But there's none really listed, and none of those champagnes sold, so I left those behind. There's a lot of half off items, nothing that I just had to have. Polly made me on that. I don't know if that was anything. Maybe I should have looked that up. Some of the clear glass, a poodle pin. I think that's like a bowling pin made into a poodle. And a little baby planter. This, I actually have I think it's a Nesco. I can't remember for sure, but I think I have the globe base. Actually, I know I have the globe base in my store right now for sale. So it hasn't sold yet. So I decided to leave that behind. Looking through the clear for anything sparkly or of super good quality. Anything signed, marked. The clear glass often gets missed. So I always make sure to kind of really look through that. This was nice. It was heavy. No marking or signature. And then this huge crystal vase. Oh, was so heavy I couldn't even flip it over. So had to sit it down. $10, not bad, but it does have a pretty big chip there on the bottom. You could see toward the top. So yeah, we're gonna leave that behind. Check this one. No signatures or markings. So that's kind of what I do if it's sparkling and or kind of something different or blown glass. We're gonna see if there's any kind of markings. And not all of it is super valuable. So still check and see what it's selling for, the sell through rate. This little panda trinket was signed Wright, WRIGHT, $3. Cute. That was a false craft. mug. This is like one of those faux book box type things, but it was not wood, it was cardboard and $3.99. So we leave that behind. I really should have checked those plates right there. 50, the ultimate F word. Yeah. Hello, you. And I see this trivet. It is Italy. I sure wish there was some more because it is half off, $2.99, so $1.50. I feel like though just for one, I think I'm just gonna decide to leave that one behind. And that was a nice mug. The gold half off. Gold was catching my eye. Pretty big too. Heavy. And that says sewing kit with wine glasses. And I probably should have checked the leaf dish as well. It was half off. That I believe is false crab back there. That was half off at 8, so it would have been $4. Oh, and the little wooden chair. Oh, darn. I should have checked that out. Over here, Cigar City Brewing. That looks like for like condiments like limes and cherries. Cigar City Brewing is a local Tampa brewery. And Tampa is known as Cigar City for having a lot of cigar factories back in the day. So a brewing company is named Cigar City Brewing. Cute vase. I leave that behind. I have many vases for sale at this time, so see what we can find over here. Some figurines. Oh, cute little elf. I'm not really big on figurines, unless it's something like spectacular. I usually will take a peek at them just out of curiosity, I think most of the time, but I typically don't pick up many figurines. Um, this one was signed. I didn't check it. I think it's an initial, maybe Kramer or Crayer, 1984. If any of you know what that is, let me know because I did not look it up. And now we're in the sporting goods section. Just taking a peek if I can find anything over here. They had a few costumes up there. I didn't look into that. Shoe shine box. A big crate of plush. Another thing I don't typically get into. And here's the toy section. Another section I also don't get into. I know there are some super valuable toys out there. I just don't know what they are. I have dabbled in toys. I've gotten a few toys here and there, but Typically, it is not one of my go-to. And now I'm wondering, like, should I have looked up the Super Soaker and the big Fortnite gun? I don't know. You guys tell me. Are those of value? Some more toys. I know some of the like doll accessories can be valuable. So I see this little wheelchair here and I'm like, wonder who makes that. And $2.99. It's by Our Generations, which apparently it was a whole kit. So it's like a doll with a cast and crutches and whole 9 yards. So I did leave that behind. Um, more toys. This is the other side of the shelf. Huge pirate ship that was half off. I wonder if that was maybe something. And back over by the shoes, walking by, I just kind of skim through. The shoes are usually marked up. Um, Again, like I was saying, they're usually marked up. I'm over checking out the purses, and these are also pretty marked up. So I don't typically pick up purses either. I just worry about, counterfeits and things like that. This one was $20 and that's pretty much what it sells for online, maybe even less. This one was a real shocker. So super cute. Could maybe hold a cell phone and some credit cards and stuff. $30. I did go ahead for just to check it out. Google image search this one and it shows up on Temu for a few dollars. So not sure how they got 30. These were a few of the pods I missed because it was kind of crazy over there. So didn't want you guys to miss anything either. The blue section, I see a few things I probably should have looked up, but did not. This was $1.99, and yeah, it's not uh, very many listed or sold of those. I think there was maybe one or two of those on currently for sale. And this pod we didn't miss, but I hear a fresh cart coming out, so I'm just waiting until I can get over there. And here is the cart. So I'm going to look through here real quick, see if we can see anything. Nothing really great catching my eye. $1.99 on those. So yeah, nothing really in the cart. So that's my cue to check out, you guys. Let's see what we got in the haul. Okay, so I did pick up the Just Do It Nike shirt for $4. It was half off, so $2. And this one I'm keeping for myself, but if I was to resell, it'd probably go for 15 to 20, I would say. It's in really good shape. So, and this I also got for myself to use at my beauty shop. It was half off of $4, so $2. And if I was to resell this with the condition, probably 15 to $20. But again, for $2, I can use this at my shop. So that I am going to keep for myself. I think just a little elbow grease, wipe it down. It'll be good. And then I did pick up this Caro Nan basket purse in the golf theme. So a lot of the purses were marked up, but not this one. It does need a little wipe down, but overall the condition was pretty good. It was $4. There was no discount on this one, so but for $4, super good condition. And I'm gonna flip it around. I'll show you. It is signed right there in the corner, Caro Nan, and the interior fabric looks really good. No stains or anything like that. Super nice. For $4, I expect this one to sell for 28 to 35. Next and last, we got the Hofbauer Crystal Owl and Cage paperweight. The price came off of this one, but it was $6.99 and pretty heavy. So I knew when I picked it up, I said, okay, this is something. Very nice for $6.99, so $7. I expect this to go anywhere from $33 to $39. So not great, but there's still some money in it to be made. Okay, guys, so that was my haul. Our total spend was $15. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification button so you'll get notified every time there's a new video out. And again, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. This is my second video on YouTube, and I look forward to making many more for you guys. And like I said, the next one is coming up is the what sold video.